Alright guys, as you can see I've finally had my ears lowered. Why don't you move? God! Sorry. Drivers like that really annoy me. You know, they've already got 3/4 of the road and they want the rest of it. So, it's going to be a bit of an awkward weekend for me. It's actually Saturday today. And my eldest lad's car broke down. It broke down the other day. He's got some. He's been and got a part for it, and he's got the car booked in to get the work done. But he needs to borrow my car tomorrow, because obviously, like I've told you before, he works in sales in a shop, so. So he is working tomorrow, so he needs my car then. So I've got to sort of get a load of bits and pieces done today to cover tomorrow as well, just so that he can borrow my car, because I'm nice like that. Although sometimes I shouldn't be. It sort of throws a lot of things out of kilter, you know, and just end up with so much more to think about. So yeah, I'm just off into town, pick up some stuff, then I'm going to go to the workshop and pick up some of my tools. I'm going to start putting these shelves up around our room. 4 shelves. You know, I bought those brackets that was on about to you. Obviously, you've got to sort of, you want to sort of match your shelf brackets that are in the same room. I mean, the wife was saying, "Oh, why didn't you get some cheaper ones?" You can't get any cheaper ones in chrome. They look the same. So I'm getting these ones. So I got these ones from B&Q, and it was really annoying because I couldn't get them. You couldn't get them for an in-store pickup. To the local store. Our local store is Bridlington, and you couldn't have home delivery on them, so you can only pick them up from stores that had them in stock, and the nearest stores that had them in stock were either Scarborough, York or Hull. So I finally picked them up in Hull. What day was it? Wednesday? Thursday, yeah. I was actually doing a delivery down there, but every time I'd gone down I'd forgotten, but I finally remembered to pick them up anyway, so, because I was pretty much, well, I was sort of one junction away on the, was I? Yeah, I was one junction away on the A63 in Hull, Clive Sullivan, so I went down and picked them up, and it was only from that particular Hull store as well, you know, because there's 2 stores in Hull and I had to get them from a particular one, so very annoying really. Excuse me. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go and do my bits of shopping first. Excuse me. Dear, I'm bunged up. It would appear that this came from my son-in-law, and he's given it to both me and my brother. That's right, just keep coming through. You're just going to block the road up. That's right, you're blocking it. Well done, people. Oh dear me. Thank you. Finally, somebody with some sense. So yeah, it's my birthday on Tuesday. And obviously the day before that we find out a lot more about the Apple Watch and stuff like that. So hopefully we'll find out about pricing, especially for the UK, because obviously it never sort of ties in properly with the exchange rate because of our tax system and the likes, because of course we get taxed heavily. So we're going to find out more about that, and then I'm expecting probably some software updates stuff and what have you. And there's obviously this thing about the MacBook Air that people are talking about, you know, with the spring forward business. MacBook Air hasn't had an update in a long time, neither has the Apple TV, of course, but I'm not so sure about that. I'll tell you something that's strange that's happened. Now this one is strange. Now, Bluetooth 4 isn't available on my MacBook Pro because it is a mid-2011 model, and it was always, you know, when all this Bluetooth 4 low energy stuff started coming along. Now this is the strange thing. My MacBook doesn't do handoff, right? So that straight away tells you it's not Bluetooth 4. And I've reviewed a few items, obviously, that use Bluetooth 4. So like there was a couple of NPower products, especially. And I was just messing about the other night, and the NPower speaker that sits in front of my MacBook, and I was always sort of using it plugged in, strangely enough, showed up in my Bluetooth list. So I connected to it, and I thought, okay, well, maybe there's some sort of compatibility there. And I got to thinking a couple of nights later, and it was last night in particular, I thought, well, hang on, I've been using these wireless headphones wired to my MacBook all the time. And it didn't show up in the drop-down list from Bluetooth. So I went to Bluetooth preferences, and all of a sudden it showed up. Just out of the blue, just like that. So I connected to it. So technically, so I don't know whether, because mine's maybe just a little bit later along, it did actually have Bluetooth 4 low energy card fitted in, but it still doesn't show up with the handoff stuff. So technically it shouldn't work, but it does. So strange, very strange. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit more tinkering about, and of course, I mean, it could even be something to do with the Yosemite updates, you know, and stuff like that. You know, maybe that's brought some sort of compatibility along. But from what I can read, theoretically, I should have to change my Bluetooth card, and then there is some code to do in terminal, I believe, to make it work. That's, you know, that was what came up in all the searches that I did online to make Bluetooth 4 stuff work. So I don't know, I'll keep playing around with it anyway, but like I say, these two items now show up in the Bluetooth drop down menu. Very bizarre. So I'm happy about it anyway, don't get me wrong, it's just it's just odd, it makes you think. So yeah, Robert Cooper going away on his jollies on Monday, I believe. He flies out to the Alps. So I want to see some footage. He's going to be, I know that he's bought some extra clips and what have you for his new camera that he's been using as a dash cam. So he's got no excuses to bring us some super rad footage back. So, you know, we could get some footage maybe off the front of his snowboard, bit of helmet cam, selfie stick, no, maybe. But anyway, yeah, so, but anyway, I know he's going to be doing some footage anyway, because I know he's been buying some extra fittings and clips for this new cam, so really looking forward to seeing that stuff. So make sure, no excuses, I want to see some footage. anyway, so yeah, and then the next day, like I say, it's my birthday, so I know that he will be there when the Apple stuff goes out. He'll already be on his holiday, so hopefully he'll have to put some time aside to sort of watch that. I'm not sure, is it going out live? I would have thought so. The last ones have, haven't they? So I'm hoping it goes out live anyway. So, but anyway, I am now going to go and get some food. I've been waffling bloody long enough. I'm going to go and get some food. And I think I'm going to get myself a little snack while I'm in there as well, actually, because I'm hungry. Yeah, and then I'll have to go to work and pick up some bits and pieces there anyway. So, catch up in a bit, guys. I think I've got everything. Just checking my list, actually. So I've got everything in the shop. I've picked up all the tools I need, so... Right, get away home. It's, yeah, so that bike mount that I did, I've still got to do that. I've been sort of like weighing up a lot of options there on how I'm going to film it, because obviously, you know, because obviously I want to get some footage of it in use and what have you. I don't have a sports cam. I can mount an old camcorder to the frame of the bike with a magic arm clamp. How well that'll handle the a bit of terrain, you know, a bit of bumpy stuff, I don't know. So I'm going to try that anyway, I think. But it's sort of fitting it in, getting out and about to go and do it, really. Because it's going to involve sort of like 2 cameras and the phone. I'm not sure whether to sort of like try and get some footage from the phone, you know, sort of put it up right. There's some kind of cycling event going on, actually, because they've got some signs up and there's some marshals on the roundabout. So I'm not sure what it is, but we've got the Tour de Yorkshire coming later on this month, I think, haven't we? But anyway, yeah, so this rock form stuff, I mean, it's seriously good stuff, to be honest. It's really rugged, very well made. I've still got the case on my phone now, actually. Just fits in this car clamp that I've got here. So obviously it adds a reasonable amount of bulk to the device. And you know, I'm on 6+, so you know that was already stretching this clamp to its max, because it's one of those dash grabs. I know, like Rockform do all add-on bits for these, you know, they all have the same fitting in them, you know, like car dash mounts, wall mounts, they've got a belt clip, they've got, I can't even remember it all, but they just have so many different things that you can use. It's brilliant. They do cases for, now they do cases for the iPhones and Samsung Galaxies. They're the only 2 lots of devices they do them for. I'm trying to think what they do. They might just do basic cases without the fittings in for iPads as well. I can't really remember, to be honest. But yeah, like I say, guys, they do all sorts. It's well worth checking out the Rockform site. I know in America they've actually got an Amazon store. I'll put the links underneath, actually. In this country, it's just, you know, you get what you get in the search sort of thing. Although they do have a UK site. I'm not sure if they sell through the UK site. I know they sell through the US site. And the US is absolutely covered in outlets that sell it. Whereas, you know, when you look on the map, there's sort of nothing anywhere else in the world. It's just all the US, and it's quite strange, because they've even got like one on Hawaii and some sort of Alaska, so it's literally just US. It's quite funny to look at the map with all the red pins all over it. But yeah, seriously good stuff. So if you're looking for like a bike mount or just anything that's a little bit sort of different, you know. I mean, as I said in the video, they also do aluminium cases, so you know, it's seriously good stuff. I mean, this case is rugged as hell, you know, and it's just like a piece of rubber and plastic, you know. It's really tough. So I'm really pleased with that, actually. The lanyard, I wish they could get rid of that on the Pro Series mount. I can see why they've added it. I'm just not a lover of lanyards, you know, because when you're off the bike, I just find them a bit get in the way sort of thing, you know. They're just sort of not brilliant for handling and what have you. You've constantly got this little rope coiled up behind in your hand sort of thing. But I can see why they've added it. I'm just not a lover of them. So I would like to see them do some kind of a clip system similar to what they've got on the other bike mounts. But yeah, there'll be like I said, there's going to be some more video footage of that. I've got a couple of cases in to review. I've got a written review yet to do on that Power Pack XL. Great little battery pack. It's no killer, you know. You're not going to get masses and masses of power out of it, but it's great to just have in your wallet, shirt pocket, whatever. You know, it's a tiny, slim little thing the size of a credit card, and you know, it'll give you enough power to make a few calls at the end of the day. You know, what more do you need? And it's really well priced as well. You know, I don't know that they sell it in the US. I had a search on Amazon, couldn't find it. And there doesn't seem to be any US sort of pricing or outlets for it or anything, so they may be still trying to get into that market. I don't know, because they are a UK firm, of course. But you know, it's another device well worth having just for the fact that it's compact. You know, totally discreet. You're just going to stick it in your wallet or your pocket, and it's just there if you need it. So, there's a few bikes around. It's obviously something to do with this thing that's on. Well, I don't know that this guy's anything to do with it. This guy's just out for a ride, I think. Fished out one of the old helmets, and the shell's coming away from it. So I think I'm going to try and borrow my brother's actually for now, until I get around to getting another one. I don't like the idea of going off without a helmet, really. Not off-road anyway. So Emilio, time for a bit of measuring, drilling, cutting and screwing. It's these shells, they're not actually shells at the minute, they're actually like desktops, tabletop sort of things. It's the same stuff that I use for my desk. So I've actually got to run a rip saw up the middle before I can put them on the wall as shelves. Right, I'll go and have a coffee and then I'll start some work. Back again. I just brought you up here actually, where I do my videos and what have you. Because I've got some new lights. I was just going to quickly show you them. What it was, those are the ones were actually my daughter's, from her husband who passed away some years ago now, because he was a photographer and that. And he died of cancer, and she hadn't been using the lights, so I was using them for all this time. And she's going to set up she's setting up her own sort of channel and that. She'll be doing makeup and hair tutorials, so for all the ladies out there, once it's all up and running, she's already doing her blog posts, so I'll share that underneath, and you know, I'll start sharing her channel when it's all live and she's up and running and that. But anyway, these are the ones I bought. They're just like some cheap ones. Don't know if you can, yeah, they were only what were they, about 40–45 pounds, something like that for the pair. And they come with the 2 of the shiny umbrellas, and then in this box is a couple of their clear ones, you know, just to go on the front sort of thing. But actually it's not on at the mains. I'll just turn it on down here. You can get an idea of how bright they are. I mean, they're not super quality, but you know, you can get an idea. You know, if I put that down there, that's with and without, so you know, they should be alright for what I want anyway. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you, so hopefully that'll help with my videos. Those bulbs are huge though, aren't they? Look at them. You know, when you look at that in my hand, you know, they're just massive. You know, they come in a single box each, and the box is huge. So but anyway, so yeah, I'm just sort of, this vlog won't go live until tomorrow, which it normally wouldn't be till tomorrow anyway, Sunday, but I just knew that I'm going to need to get it done today, sort of thing. Just because I know it's going to be tight tomorrow. I've got one set of shelves, I've still got some more to do, and I've just got all sorts on at the minute. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. You'll see this vlog Sunday evening, and now I'm working Wednesday night this week. I'm hoping to get Thursday and Friday off, so I'll see how that goes, but I'll probably be busy around and about the house and garden probably. I'm sure the wife will have something lined up. It's very rare to get a holiday as a holiday. So, and if you're a married man, you'll understand that. Sorry, ladies. So, anyway, I'll call it off there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So take care, guys. See you later.